Welcome back. It's a Mr. Diggles YouTube channel. I'm a bit of a roll doing stuff. What we've got here today in the theatre, this is Aragorn, as he's the king in the Return of the King, of course. And this is from Sideshow Weta when they did their stuff together. It was pretty good. This is quite an old piece. There is a new one coming out by Weta in their classic line. This here, I'm just going to move the box around. I don't have the shipper box. This is like I had it for a long time. On the side, I gave it the new one's going to be like the face is going to be better, the hair, stuff like this, because it's newer. You know, you got to improve yourself on the time. I don't know. Still debating whether to get the new one or if I'm just going to stick with this one. Okay, that's him on the back there. Box is a little bit beaten up. There you go. He's in all his regal attire. The good thing about him, when he was a king, he went and fought. He just didn't. Oh, and Strider, you know, he was Strider. He just didn't like sit in the background and send everybody else off to do the dirty work. So there you go. That's that there. That's the box. Like I said, the box is a bit old. 20 years or so since the movie. Little spiel on the top there. Hope this isn't too dark. What have we got here on the back? I think you'll be able to read this anyway because it's a bit too. But there you go. Small. There. Okay, on the bottom it has the number. This was a numbered edition. I think this is 2,644 or 3,000. The one that is coming out from Weta, I think it's just an open edition, classic one, which is good because then they'll be able to keep it out for a little bit as long as people buy it. The base is just, here's a base. Got the map of Middle Earth and that. And from what I was watching this other YouTube channel, they said that even if the base is covered, Weta always tries to do the map of where the where the characters like from and stuff. So I didn't know that. There you go. Okay, on the bottom, that's 2,644, 300. There's the sculptor, Gary Hunt. Of course, he's still working for Weta after all these years. Very talented. I'll put that there. Just going to give this a bit of a old duster while I'm here. So everybody been up to, big shout out to Kelly. He's always commenting on my videos and I appreciate that, and everybody else who does as well, and just everybody who watches it, you know. So hold up, I'm just gonna take this off for a second. Scratching the bejeebers out of it. And just talk among yourselves while I do this. Just a peg in the bottom and it just, don't ever force it, you know. So, oh, there we are. So he's a pretty good piece, like I said. His armour's nice, and for the time, like my Elendil that I got, his armour is noticeably better, because it's just that next level. I've done the next level. It's the face, everything, using different stuff. But this, for its time, is very good. And when you're there, like, wow, but people look at it now. Oh, well, that isn't neat. You go, okay. Bit of dust there. Oh, Lord. Okay. There's his face there. And his armour. Still looks pretty damn good to me. And of course, a lot of these older pieces now you can pick up for a decent kind of price. Just so the detail there. Very nice. His hair, he's got his crown on. It's a pretty good crown too. For a dude. No sparkly shit on it. Well, it's kind of probably sparkly, but no diamonds and stuff like the Queen or the King. Charles now, but yeah, The cape's pretty good. Got his hair. Looks quite good. Got his sword there, his gauntlet. Of course, they were I know Boromir's gauntlets. I think he still wore the same ones that Boromir had, or is this a different outfit from his? I don't think he would have taken. I think he would have worn this. Still had them on. There. So yeah, this is just a quick little video. This is just one of my pieces. But the thing that I had about this is that, put that back there. In the movie, he's right-handed. Okay, he does use both because he has his dagger and that, but he's right-handed. So of course you have your sword on the left side. Yep, and you grab it with your right hand. There you go. But on the new one, and hopefully before I put this up, grab a couple of pictures from Weta's site. Thank you, Weta. I do buy a lot of stuff off yous. And so does everybody. Good on yous. Keep them going. Love ya. But yeah, but in the new one coming out, he's holding his sword on his right side, and he's holding this on his left. Unless I'm mistaken and they've just reversed the image, but I don't think so, because in one of the photos you see the dude that they've got holding the statue. And like if I take it with my camera here, like the front on camera, and take a picture, it like reverses the image, so the writing would be like backwards. But it's not, it's straight on so you can read it properly. It's in his right hand, and from what one of the guys at work said to me is that in the movie at the end, they had it on his right-hand side. And in the book, it's on his left, where it should have been on his left-hand side because he's right-handed. I could be wrong with this. If I am, I am. There you go. But Theoden, of course, the actor that played him was in Titanic as well. And he didn't have a sword in Titanic. He was the captain. They didn't do no good in that. Bernard, I forget his last name. Not Bernard Fadding, because he's from Powderfinger. And he didn't have any swords at all. But, yeah, old Bernard, King Theoden that he played was left-handed, and Bernard was left-handed, so he'd naturally go there. So I know it was a little mistake at the end of the movie. Doesn't really matter. Or I could be completely wrong. But either way, I think the new one, the face sculpt, is going to be a lot better. This, like I said, this isn't bad, but when you look at the newer statues and the newer detail, and of course they do cost, but this, when you got this, that was my hand then, wasn't cheap at the time. It would be cheap now, they still had them at that price now, but this is, yeah, I think this is a lovely statue. I do have a lot of older statues to like show and that, can't get just new stuff in all the time. But yeah, here you go. This is Aragorn. I still call him Aragorn. This is Aragorn. King Aragorn, that's what I say. I'm going to change your name, get all fancy. But he's quite good. I'm just going to do a bit of a... Now there, look at that. Yeah, so that's my thing. And I'm trying not to these days go... If I've got one character, like, do I really need two? And especially two of them in the same gear. Especially if they're going to have opposite sort of hands. It just depends. It comes a good deal. I might just get it. But yeah, that there is from Sideshow Weta. I'm looking forward to the new one. A couple more things coming out. Some more unboxings. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Remember, be kind. Cheers.